Okay, I'm channeling 911 energy. Definitely Aries involvement. Oh my God. This message is going to be for the collective, okay? There is an Aries individual who is in a lot of trouble. 911. Somebody's birthday might be 911. September 11th. Somebody might also be a veteran who served during 9/11 when the Twin Towers fell. Strongly picking on wartime veteran. Somebody that has severe PTSD, mask it through alcohol and drugs and sex and gambling addictions. This Aries is actually very gentle-hearted, but because of the PTSD, the inner wounds, the trauma bonding connected to war, connected to even the PTSD after this, Aries really needs like psychological help. This Aries definitely, I'm also channeling a car accident. His Aries is like beyond repair currently. Drinking and driving, heavy drug influence, sex addictions. I'm talking like paying women, not necessarily prostitutes. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm seeing red light stripper. Red lights. The only way I know that is because when I was in the military myself, when I served and I was in the military and I went to Korea, they called it red light special. I never understood it. A lot of guys in the unit that I was working with, serving overseas with, would make jokes about, going out to eat and going for red light specials. I never understood. Obviously, I'm not into that stuff. I didn't get it. After a while, I realized what they were talking about because they would go out, do the red light special, and then they would come back hungover and then talk about, these women and the Korean women and how good it was. And then after a while, it just clicked. It all made sense. And, between me and other female soldiers, we would, talk about how, they need to stop doing that. We actually reported it, and they had to cease going out because they were actually attracting more attention to us than we wanted in regards to what is it called, protesting and stuff. We had a lot of lockdowns when I was in Korea. So anyways, that's how I can pick up on this energy. I'm very connected to the military and understanding the aspects of what the military can do to somebody's mind. So I'm picking up like this Aries veteran is strongly, he's going through a dark night of the soul for sure, without a doubt. This Aries is being stripped of his money, his power, his authority. He knows, I'm definitely picking up that this Aries knows the police are coming for him. He knows he's being watched. I'm also picking up that he knows he messed with the right one and the wrong one. He picked a battle with a divine being that is highly divinely guarded, protected. And he's aware that this dude needs help. Jail might be actually the best thing that's going to save this man's life because he's already on the path of destruction. He's heavy into, I'm seeing like sex and human trafficking vibes. This is very uneasy. He's making me feel very uncomfortable. I don't like this, but I have to tell it as it is. This dude really needs help. Jail again might be the best thing for him, but this guy knows this distorted masculine Aries. He knows he's being watched. He might also drive a Ranger. Is that a Ford Ranger or a Chevy Ranger? I don't quite remember. A Ranger, a blue truck, extended cab Ranger, and or a red one, like a maroon burgundy one. Ranger, they're Fords. Extended cab. Or he might have driven one of these vehicles in the past or is currently not a sport, just the regular Ranger. He might also have stickers on the back of his vehicle that indicate that he's a veteran. His license plate might also be DV. Just disabled veteran. This Aries is running. He's in Texas, but I'm also channeling Colorado. He might try to escape to Colorado. He knows he's being watched. He knows he's being tracked. He knows his time is up. He knows the gig is up. He knows... Oh my God, this is making me feel sad. I'm getting really emotional right now because I feel like this guy thinks that suicide might be the best way out. And that hurts me because there's always a solution. But also, you guys, collective, this is why it's so important to be a decent human being in this life. Because karma, what you do in the dark will always come to light. We are living in a day and an age in a world where we are being monitored, heavily spied on. Even when you think nobody's looking, trust me, somebody is watching, and that's okay. That's for the greater good of humanity in most cases. Some cases, yes, it's stalker vibes. Yes, it's inappropriate. Yes, it's wanted energy. But most cases, it's because we do live in a crazy world. I mean, we've got... I'm not going to talk politicians or politics, but you guys, we live in a world where it is crazy. So it's natural for the government to want to have all eyes on deck at all times. That's okay. Again, for the greater good of humanity. This guy thinks that he used to think he was invincible, but now he's realizing, oh wow, power, money, no. He's thinking, I thought money would solve all my problems. But he's realizing that money is one of the weakest things he could have ever thought gave him authority and dominion in this life. This man is realizing really quick. Damn. That's exactly what he's thinking. This is like Russian roulette energy. This is like, yeah. This is like, I'm picking up weapon. I'm picking up a gun. I'm picking up, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. And I'm also seeing a son. He's got a child. He's got a newborn son, but realistically about 3 to 4 years old. This child is just like his mother, he said. He's just like his mother. And that pisses him off so bad. He's too gentle. He's a child. But it irritates him. He wants him to be aggressive like him. He wants this child to be narcissistic, for lack of better words. Bentley. His child's name might be Bentley. Cadence, Wade. Brinley. It might be Brinley. Somebody's child's name is Brinley, or somehow is associated with this Aries. Whether this is actually his child or it's the name of a dog. Something in terms of something holding dear to this Aries heart. Brinley. I don't know why Brinley's really sticking with me right now. Brinley, Bentley. Brinley. This Aries has he has played God in so many people's lives, and he's ruined people's lives financially. This Aries knows his time is up. He knows. But you know what, collective? This is what happens when you operate in the dark and you are not of light and love. When you are not a doer of righteousness and integrity and of good ethics, morals, and values, your past will come to haunt you. The police are out. The police are looking for this man, and this group of men. They're gang stalkers. They're criminals. They truly are criminals at its finest. These are people that do invisible cyber crimes, and they get away with it, and they've been getting away with it for a long time because they're part of a brotherhood. They're part of a secret society, a cult, where they use certain softwares and beyond. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. These people are actually They're witch doctor. They're warlocks. They're witches. And these men don't even think that because they think that they got status. They have money. I see golf I see gambling. These are the type of men that will walk into a building or a room and you wouldn't even suspect that they're doing witches and they're warlocks. Listen, anybody that uses any type of tool, whether it's divination, cell phone softwares, anything, and they do not use it for the greater good of humanity, they are in the dark arts. They are connected to Satan, to demons themselves, to that lower vibrational energy. These are a group of men who have been consistently doing this for years, decades. They've been getting away with it. I'm also seeing Mason gone wrong. This is Masons gone wrong. This is a brotherhood gone wrong. This is power and authority placed into the wrong hands of the wrong men. Car accident. I keep on seeing a car accident. Something bad is about to happen. Whether this person, these people that are running from the law, God is going to orchestrate a car accident because they're so good at running and getting away that God is going to be like, your time is up. I'm done. I said this earlier this year. I don't know if I said it on a video that I posted, but I'm going to say it right now, and I've said it to my children. This year was a year of Saturn return. Saturn is the planet of karma. Whether you have dished out good karma or whether you have dished out bad karma, Saturn is the planet of karma. So you can see now, if you are not seeing it in your own lives and worldwide, that there is natural law and order of the divine bringing in karma, balancing out karma. And this is the year that these crooked, distorted masculines are going to be caught. This is it. This is the end. This is no yellow brick road. You're not going to be able to clap your heels, your red, sparkly heels, your luxurious life from stealing from the people, from righteous people trying to do the good works, planting good seeds, trying to live legacies, and you're stealing it from them, and then you think you're going to get away with it. God has warned these men. Some of them are women. They've even drafted women into this group, into this cult, basically. Organized crime. They've drafted women. These women were already Jezebels in the flesh. These women were already Liliths in the flesh. These women were born to serve entities. They were already born as demons in the flesh. Jezebel spirits. Traveling Jezebels. I've been talking about this in some of my readings. Traveling Jezebels. That's what these women are. And they like it because they're fake AF. You know how you know you got a traveling Jezebel? Just take a look at her. She does not have one thing wrong with her physical feature. She is so obsessed with herself. Narcissist at his finest. And this is what these men and women are doing. It's very minimal women, I'll be honest with you. There's like one or two I'm seeing, or maybe three. But these women are the culprit. Tons of orgies I'm seeing. Tons of... This is just ridiculous. This is the message that I got, you guys. God, I hope they get caught, because justice needs to be served. Because these men and some of these women are responsible for financial loss, for financial issues, for issues in families. This is your message. This is the message after that Aries reading that I posted today. It's a busy day for me. I do have to get back to work today. I had yesterday off and I have Friday off. I'll be jotting down information. I'll try to make another reading, but this is what I got for you guys. Stay vigilant, stay protected, and just pray that God will find these people and send the right people to catch them. Just pray for pray for the families affected by these people, because these people have done some serious damage in a lot of lives. All right, you guys, this is it. I love you. Namaste 444. As I'm ending this, 14, 44 seconds and 44. All right, you are guided, guarded, and divinely protected. I love you guys. Stay healthy. Drink your water. Take your vitamins. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave comments below. And I love you. Namaste. Shalom.